We had a rather difficult time planning out our trip. There weren't many campgrounds available. They weren't available many days. Head Lake and Provoking West were, I think, the only two spots that were available for consecutive nights. So we were able to book 2 nights here and 1 night here. The solution we eventually stumbled across was to start our day at a privately owned trailer park and campground for the first night. Camping dinner 1, steak, medium rare. Night 2 will be steak well done. The plan for our backpacking trip is to head along this long trail about 12.6 kilometers to Head Lake, camp out the first night, and then travel around the rest of the trail, and then camp out at Provoking West. So we arrived, started walking down the trail. Oh, it's a pretty forest. Our packs were incredibly heavy. We brought about twice as much food as we needed. Yeah. We thought we'd be able to squeeze a 2-day hike going all the way to Head Lake on our first day. In retrospect, that may not have been the best idea. That was a long, exhausting walk, carrying way too much heavy stuff.
Oh my god.
I'm a lazy blob now. Oh, there's my view. Oh god. So we spent the first night at Head Lake. We originally planned to go all the way around Head Lake to Provoking West. We decided, rather than doing a 14K hike, to just go back the trail we came and get to Provoking in about 7.5K, which was much nicer. And I kind of thought hitting the same trail twice would maybe be a little monotonous or boring and repetitive, but just going down the same trail the opposite direction gives you very different scenery. On top of that, it was a different time of day, so the light was coming from a completely different angle. I don't feel like I missed out at all. It was a beautiful walk. That's a nice camp spot.
Yeah.
When we got to Provoking West, we actually spent 2 nights at this spot. Whenever I go camping, I always like to try out a new piece of equipment, and in this case it was the Platypus gravity feed filter, which very convenient, very easy, highly recommended. Much easier than a pump. The skies were clear. The moon didn't rise until about 1:45, so we had really great visibility. I've never seen the Milky Way this vibrant in my life. After we set up, Because we had 2 nights, we no longer had to keep our packs with us. So now we could travel light and just explore whatever trails and lookouts and see whatever we wanted, and there was a lot to see, and that was probably some of the nicest backpacking. Mushies! Mushrooms everywhere! So many mushies.
There's a really neat little yellow one right here.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he's pretty. Despite all of the paintings of the rugged Algonquin landscape throughout Canadian art history, I was shocked by how many mushrooms there were at Algonquin. Why haven't artists captured this? Next time I camp at Algonquin, this will definitely be the spot I take. Wow.
Oh, this looks like a service road or something.
Last day of the hike, weather has improved immensely, the humidity's gone away. Last few days after a while, felt like hiking through a sauna. For me, one of the best parts of camping is when you get finished and you come home to the fresh, dry pair of clothes you left in your vehicle. Clean and dry and not smelling of armpit and swamp.